so this is the next video, quick fire again, books that I think are useful, that have had really good reviews, that I've bought for different areas of self-development. So this isn't a self-development area, but it's a counselling approach used to self-development. So it's the CBT. If you want to know more about that, then please check out my other video on different types of therapies. We'll get started. This is probably the most amount of books I've got because there's so much information on it, because it's very, very kind of influential at the minute, because governing bodies, voluntary bodies can't afford to have counselling long term, so it's short term, which tends to be CBT. So this one is Change Your Thinking with CBT. And it kind of looks at anger, stress, depression, anxiety, low self-esteem. So that was one I got again off Amazon. You're going to tell where this label's from. The works. Another Teach Yourself one, cognitive behaviour therapy, techniques to improve your life. So it's looking at how specifically you can do stuff with different techniques. That was £2. So if you wanted to look at something, make a start in self-development, it can be done cheaply, if that makes sense. It doesn't have to cost 20 quid, 30 quid for a book. You can kind of get the starter ones or look for the cheap ones on Amazon. That next one again, a Teach Yourself range. So the CBT workbook. If you've watched my other videos, you'll see I will refer to Teach Yourself a lot, because the workbooks I think are really good, where you actually, it is a workbook. It's like you're kind of back at school, I suppose, but I like that in terms of you can work through it and put thoughts and feelings in there. Next one, if you're a counsellor, you probably recognise this kind of jigsaw, because there's a series of these. This kind of got me through my degree, so really kind of a starting place for CBT. I spoke about this one in my other anxiety video. Mind over mood is again a massive player in the game. Next one, I had this for years and years. It's a really simple read. It's a nice one where it's not talking or gibberish. Introduction to Cognitive Behaviour Therapy. It does say it's a beginner's guide, so if you want to kind of start off, I do think they're like, I want to say they were like £12–15 though, that one. And this one's a really good one. Doesn't go into any depth, and that's the point. Well, I say that, but it is quite a thick book, but it's 100 key points and techniques. So I got a bookmark, I didn't even know that. So it will go through, and yeah, so cognitive therapy seems too simple. Cognitive therapy is a little more than symptom relief. Cognitive is not interested in the client's past or childhood, so it's going with rumours and statements and gossip, and then identifying it and explaining it. So it is more based for counsellors, but yeah, if you do want to know, that's a quick fire one as well. So yeah, I hope that's helped, and I will see you next time. Bye.